Hi, Peter Trego here from the Clubhouse. I'm going to be asking my guests that come on my show their best 11 they've played with and against in their chosen sport. And it's only fair that I do the same. So my best 11 that I've ever played with goes Marcus Trescothick, opening the batting at number 1. An absolute talisman for the 2005 Ashes, Somerset captain. I don't think you need to describe too much about Marcus. He's a great guy in the dressing room, very funny, very sneakily funny man. I don't think he even realises he is, but he's top drawer in the dressing room and obviously does the business off the field. Opening the batting with him, another amazing left-hander that graced the field of Taunton a number of times, but he's an absolute legend wherever he goes. He's broken so many records, it's frightening. It is the universe boss, Chris Gale. I've had the opportunity to bat with him a few times. I don't think I've ever seen a cricket ball hit like the universe boss can, so he has to make my team. At number 3 and captain, probably the most influential figure in my career, is Justin Langer. Hard as nails, gave it all on the field, a great leader off the field, tactically very astute, which is obviously showing now in his coaching career. But yeah, Justin Langer is my number 3. Coming in at number 4, from my couple of years playing for Central Districts in New Zealand, I've chosen Ross Taylor. I only played a handful of games with Ross, but his record for New Zealand is fantastic, and it really struck me when I was over there how well respected and how good a bloke he is in and around the team. So Ross Taylor gets in at number 4. Number 5, well, you'll probably hate me for saying this, but undoubtedly the unluckiest cricketer of my generation not to have played many matches for England, James Hildreth. Averages in the mid-40s. He scored 40 odd first-class hundreds, and to not get that England cap is an absolute shambles. But he definitely and will always make any 11 that I set on the field. Wicket-keeper, I've gone for Joss Buttler. I had the delight of working with Joss when he was very young. I probably showed him how not to do things off the field at that time, but he was an absolute star from the word go. What he can do in a one-day game, I don't think there's anyone else in the world that's better when he's on song. So he makes my team, and he will also take the gloves. The first all-rounder position goes to Graham Rose. Graham Rose was very influential when I first came onto the staff at Somerset. A great big strapping bloke, seam bowler. You know, you always knew what you got from Rosie. He was a great leader in and around the dressing room. Taught me a lot about how to be an all-rounder, and he was absolutely superb for Somerset back in the day. So Graham Rose makes my 11. And another guy coming in at number, let me guess, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 8 is Alphonso Thomas. What that man can do with a cricket ball should be illegal. It's absolutely ridiculous. His skill level when he was at the top of his game was second to none I've ever played with. Absolutely phenomenal. I was on the field when he took 4 wickets in 4 balls. You knew it was going to happen, and the amount of one-day games I played with Fonz at the end of an innings where it was real nip and tuck, almost nailed on the batting side we're going to win. Fonzie would bowl these 90+ mile-an-hour bouncers, toe-crushing Yorkers at will. His skill level phenomenal. So Alphonso Thomas at number 8. Number 9, one of the best, I think, fast bowlers England have ever produced, Andy Caddick. He makes my team. Not only a phenomenal bowler, you know, one of the last seam bowlers to take 1,000 first-class wickets, which is a tremendous achievement, but some of the stuff he used to say in the dressing room as well, you have to have Caddy about. I think, you know, phrases like you've got to take the ball by the scruff of the horns and this pitch is as flat as a donut. You don't get characters like that anymore. So Caddy, for his character and his skill, gets in my team at number 9. Number 10, one of the 2 heroes from the Headingley Test this summer, Jack Leach. The way he's developed as a match-winning left-arm spinner, absolutely tremendous. He also makes my team for being one of the blokes that always laughs at my jokes, so he's definitely in for that. But a great guy to have about, great character that he showed obviously with the bat, best one I've ever seen, and obviously what he can do with the ball. So he gets in at number 10 and bringing up the rear, holding the team up, as you might say, number 11. It, in my mind, has to be a true number 11, someone who really cannot bat. The first time I ever met this bloke, I was in South Africa, and the first time I'd ever met him, he walked up to me with his pads on, just about to go out to bat. He said, "Hi, my name is, and I'm the worst batsman you'll ever see." He walked out to the wicket, first ball, stumps everywhere, walked back into the dressing room, shook my hand again and said, "I told you." And that is Charles Willoughby. But Charles, a left-arm seamer, which I think you have to have in every great team. The amount of times he got wickets on the first ball, phenomenal. So Charles Willoughby brings up the rear, and that's my 11.